basically I was in an app and basically I wrote in my bio that I was sexual and romantic, and there was this guy, and obviously his personality is judgy because I know his personality, and I know a bit and a lot about personality types, like the 16 personality types, and I really understand if it's like really true or not, but I think there's always a truth in it, but not 100% obviously. So I okay, so I I knew this guy, and I'm still so angry because I don't like someone seeing me in a bad light. But this guy was like all over my criticism. So he was like, "Oh, I don't understand why you're on this app when you're like asexual and aromantic." And it's like he said that it's like dating a tree, and I'm like, okay. Well, I mean, I find it hilarious. Like, okay, but I'm like the best person, to me. And when he said that, I was like, I don't know what I said, but I like fought back. But you know what? The whole situation is like really stupid, because it's like I can be on that because I want to, and he doesn't want to read my bio, and he doesn't want to understand. So I don't want to like, you know, I don't think about it anymore. But it's like just out there, like I always feel like I get insulted a lot by a lot of people, and it's fine. I used to like be why like I used to have like be very sad about it. I was just like desperate, like why is this guy so always this girl so insultive to me? And I just think like I'm already like above them, like like it's hilarious. Like yeah, of course you are seeing who I am, but that doesn't mean I'm less than a person. So it's okay to insult me. I think I might find it like funny, or I might entertain it, but I wouldn't want this like happening to someone else, because like it's really very sad. Like I used to struggle with being sexual and romantic until up till now. I'm more comfortable with myself, so and I don't really search for any other guy to really genuinely like and to date and stuff like that, because I don't really do it anymore. I just want to tend to like focus on myself more now, and and I kind of like treat every man as like someone I would want to know further. And because like guys can always be like very straightforward in what they want, so they would already know what they want. So I'm just gonna give up because of my past, and because I have like bad luck. I'm just like, well, I'm not going to really care anymore. Like I care about me liking a guy who doesn't want me back, but I really care enough to know that the guy wants what he wants, and if it's not me, then I can't do anything. Which is really sad for me, but it is what it is, and it's more depressing. But you know what? It is what it is. But yeah, so so yeah, and I'm just kind of like, you know, just telling you guys that I'm happy with myself now, regardless if I'm asexual or romantic. I'm happy with myself because I know what makes me comfortable, and I'm happy even if I wasn't in LGBTQIA. Even if I am now in LGBT, I was always in LGBTQIA, but now I'm more like happy with myself because I don't want to care anymore about labels. So I will defend strongly about me being in such an aromantic, because I also have other labels. I'm in the LGBTQIA, like I took two psychological tests and it says that I'm bisexual and I'm agender too. So I'm basically a lot of things in LGBTQIA, and I feel like we are all okay to be ourselves in the LGBTQIA or not. Even if this celebrity or this person isn't in LGBTQIA, they still can have like and relate to some of the labels, I guess. I mean, if they say so. If not, then I don't know. But for me, I'm proud of who I am. I used to struggle. Sometimes I have an identity crisis, but I'll never regret being who I am in LGBTQIA, and I will always defend strongly. I would always feel sad if someone criticizes me about it. About me being asexual and aromantic, I'll feel sad. But I also feel really happy to still be myself and still be like that no matter how many people throw hate at me, because I'm never going to change who I am. Like, that's why I'm lazy. But anyway, I I just think that like in life, I'm definitely a really unstable person. I still struggle with my identity a lot, and I I only learn how to only grow out of like chaos in my mind, which is like voices or which is hate from external people, and I always take it personally. I feel like I just feel disgusted, and I don't want to really like people or trust people. I would just hate everybody that criticizes me also with other people who aren't involved, because that's how strongly I feel that I'm just so angry about things that come at me. And I just feel like as I grow older, I'm already accepting about myself. There's some things that I really let go of, that I'm not like that anymore. I had a video under Tracy short film, which is like for asexuals and stuff like that, and unfortunately I don't want to upload it in my YouTube channel, and I don't bother searching for it. But if you guys stumble upon it, then it's me. But I'm on video, on my channel right now. I just want to point out that in that video, that if they were asking me about like, okay, who is your ideal partner, I still want to say that I'm happy being alone, and I don't have any committed boyfriend, maybe for now and for a long time, and I'm okay with that. Especially as a narcissist, and also like having narcissistic traits, even though I'm not diagnosed, but I feel like I do have that. I feel like it's really like nice for me to know that no matter how much I long for someone, no matter how much I break down just because I like a guy and he doesn't really take importance to me, or if he leaves me or abandons me, I still like being on my own. And I'm really happy, because when I'm with guys, they tend to like abuse me, they tend to insult me, and obviously it's never a happy ending for me. But I'm really happy being alone, and even if I long for someone, it's better to long for something than be with the wrong someone, because especially for me, I have been like insulted by a lot of males like online and in real life. And for me, because my relationship has been casual, I wouldn't like the guys before, I wouldn't call it a relationship, but I've literally just gave up on that. I still like men. I still want to pursue a man that I like, but it's always never committed. It's always never like a fairy tale where you're my boyfriend, I'm your girlfriend kind of thing. Like, I may never have that, and it's okay. And even if I do or not, I don't care. So I just want to care about myself more and do nothing. And also, yeah, and I don't want an ideal partner. I just want myself to be okay with myself, because I never do well in me liking a man, because when I catch feelings, it's the worst thing. It can never happen to me. So I tend to like think about like guys I like more. Especially if I'm extra romantic, like, I feel like I don't know how to be with someone, or I never know what it's like to be with someone, and it's always accepted that way. Like, I really enjoy it. Living alone, I think about really handsome man, really like attractive man on my own, and it's better that way, so that you know it's just who I am. And yeah, so, and I used to say that I used to want to be like, I want to have a daughter. I want to, have that standard where I'm going to get married and have kids. But now I'm just like, I used to miss my younger self a lot. I think it's because of trauma. I think, but now I don't think about her anymore. I'm I'm happy as I am. I'm going 23. I don't think about it. I've forgotten the idea. I I think it's just the trauma talking or something, and I'm happy with myself, and I don't want to really do anything. Like, even right now, if I don't feel safe, I know that I'll be okay, and yeah, I wouldn't want to think that I need to be an idealistic version of myself. I can just be who I am, no matter what people say, no matter you know, what situations is going into my way. I can be myself, and I'm happy because when I was on a lot of like control on medication and drugs and stuff like that, I was worse because I felt really numb when I couldn't have a breakdown when I wanted to have a breakdown. Which right now I can be and feel who I am, so I'm really happy. And yeah, so I'm I'm comfortable with myself, and I wouldn't change it any other way. And I'll definitely like defend like LGBTQIA and all the people in LGBT with all my heart, and I'm not gonna tolerate anybody who disrespects me or anyone, because if you come for me, I'm gonna feel for everybody who is just like me, and I'm going to not be happy with it, and I'm not going to allow any hate under this video. And I just want to send a lot of love to the minority group of people, and to LGBT, sorry, LGBT, I don't know how to say LGBTQIA, like everybody. So yeah, I just want to send a lot of love, and to still be yourself amidst a lot of hate. So yeah.